Yeah. No be so that they talk. You say, yeah. Good evening to you, by the way. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you from wherever you're watching from. This is Maiyegun live. And I didn't plan to go live anyway, but I couldn't let this pass. Baba, we are dying. Baba, please.
Lórí YouTube, Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn láìpẹ́. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọba bá gbé wúrẹ́. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn láìpẹ́. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìí yẹ. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn láìpẹ́. Maiyegun ti dé.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Àní ẹ̀sùn láìpẹ́.
Please share the broadcast. Invite the Abdullahis, invite the Musas, invite the Garubas or Garbage, invite every one of them that should be here. I'm talking about even those from the south, the Lagos Aboba Kuzo, the Oshogbo Almajirizo, the ombud slaves, obedient fools, sophisticated morons, and then you can go as far as inviting the Buharidins, the Buhari Didinis, the Buhari Dinotus, the Buhari Dijatus, the Buhari Shukus, the Unekaharis, the Ungoziaris, and every one of them, you know that the people who once believed, still believe anyway, because you see those things, no, they freak also. You see those guys where they shout, Baba, we are dying, Baba, we are dying. If Buhari is going to go to Kano tomorrow, you will see hundreds of, tens of thousands of them that will be siege everywhere. So we know they buy them, but wait. We have said it many times. The situation that Nigeria is in currently and where Nigeria is headed, whether you support Nigeria, whether you don't support Nigeria, whether you support Buhari, whether you don't support him, whether you are a member of APC or you are not a member of APC, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, it doesn't matter. Whether you are from the north or you are from the south, it doesn't really matter anymore. It's the same destination of woe. Like that is a crash ending. And it is everybody that will actually have a share. That is why if once in a while you begin, we're getting some of those who brought us to this level coming out again, because that's not just what they did. These guys staged the protest partly in Abuja, in Kaduna, in Niger, in Sokoto, and they plan to extend their protest beyond today. And that is what actually makes it newsworthy today. The killings in northern Nigeria, the political class in northern Nigeria, they are holding the rest of Nigeria hostage. For the jihadi terrorism they are funding and fighting in northern Nigeria. So they are holding the rest of Nigeria in bondage while they watch their people bleed to death. And then you'll be wondering, how come that is not really making them angry? The reason why they said Nigeria was going to burn down if the Buhari did not become president in 2015 rather. That if Buhari or if Jonathan should win that election by any means, Nigeria will burn. It was because they felt like Goodluck Jonathan was not doing anything to protect them. Then you will be asking yourself, how come they are so quiet, so silent? It's because of their political class. It is the same, the same terror clip that they are having or holding, or terror grip that they are having on the rest of the southern Nigeria. It's the same. They have managed in a different way to have the same hold they have on their own people. So you'll be wondering, how come they are so quiet? How come they are not angry? How come Nigeria will not burn again? Is it because it's Buhari? Of course, it's not just because it's Buhari. It is simply because their political class made them believe that, you see, all of you with this southern Nigeria, all of us with this southern Nigeria, they talk. their political class, their religious leaders, they told them, and they continue to tell them every day, their media, radio, papers, and what have you, they continue to tell them that those who are complaining about Buhari, they are complaining about Buhari because Buhari is from the north and because he is a Muslim. That the best thing everybody must do from the northern Nigeria is to protect Buhari, because to protect Buhari against the south. I don't know if that makes any sense to some of you, but I'm going to try my best to say it in a way that it will make sense to you. Millions of them every day, as despite the fact that they are getting caught up in all these kidnappings, ransom payments, and these endless killings, they strongly believe that those of us who are cobbling up, asking Buhari to be arrested, Buhari should be impeached, Buhari should be jailed for this crime, for that crime, for incompetence, for negligence, and for collusion, and then for cover-up, and so many other things is done. So they continue to tell them in the north that every of those positions is because Buhari is from the north. So they already pitted the north against the south. And that is why it will never, a protest of serious, or even a revolution of a serious magnitude, will never happen in northern Nigeria until they will shock us. I don't think they will really shock us in this our own lifetime. That is why many people said, listen, even though to break up Nigeria or to break the stranglehold of the criminals on Nigeria and Nigerians, you are going to need everyone from the north to the east, from the east to the south, I mean to the west, from west to everywhere, all over the place. We need ourselves, or else when you are trying to untangle the chain, some people are tightening it. They are tightening it. And if there are more than all of you trying to untangle it, of course you will never see any effects of your efforts. So some said, well, if we have to wait for northern Nigeria or the young people in northern Nigeria to see beyond religion, to see beyond the charade they put forward called leadership, to see beyond the tribe and every other things that they have used to hold them all together, to lie to them to this stage, right? That if they can see beyond it, the job is half done. Because the southern youths are those who are always up in arms against the rigged, imbalanced system. Apart from those who are ass lickers or boot lickers, you know, these crumb chasers, crumb eaters, we know them. And when you see them, you can easily identify them, even from southern Nigeria. But when you see where people really rise up to say, enough, this can't continue. Oh, this will never continue. They are mostly from southern Nigeria. But they are always in the minority. We are always in the minority because, yeah. But today, these young people came out and they demanded, so many demanded, they demanded that Buhari should resign. Some others were saying they should help them beg Buhari to keep them safe. But in a nutshell, they've now somehow, well, they come out today to say this time around, northern Nigeria is bleeding. If their leaders are not going to do anything, they are going to continue protest. Now, the protest is going to be for all over northern Nigeria from tomorrow. You know, that is a big business then. Are you guys joking? Who are your backers? And somehow as well, this one is on the side of somehow, these northern youths, they are not just angry at their political class, right? They are also angry at their cleric like Gumi and the rest of them, because according to them, according to all their statements that we picked up today, they said their sheikh, their imam and all of them, that they misled them. That when the people of the southern Nigeria decided to stage a protest against police brutality, that in northern Nigeria, they were telling them that the southern Nigeria, they were trying to overthrow Buhari to take over power from him. That is the reason why they are protesting. And even though this may sound so ridiculous, okay, many of these people knows that they are lies, right? They were all lies. But somehow they believe them anyway. Now they are coming out to say they have lied to them for too long. that when people said they should, police brutality should stop, the stage protest against the insecurity, the killings, the kidnappings, and the rest of that in southern Nigeria, including the Biafrans who have decided to defend themselves. Nnamdi Kanu, no joke, if you go online right now, you see so many of these, it's a big thing now, but I don't know if they are going to kill it before this evening, because according to these guys, they said from tomorrow, it's not going to be just 3 or 4 states anymore. It's going to cover all over the north, save the north or something. They have an hashtag they have for it now. So they are angry that they lied to them and they believed them. Now they know that Buhari can protect them. And in fact, there is no end in sight. You see all those clerics who were telling them, preaching to them in Hausa, preaching to them in Fufude, preaching to them in Kanuri, in different languages that are completely unknown to me and you. Me, I don't understand Hausa. Thanks to Ahmed that helps us out on this platform. And so many of you who actually understand as well, who always, chips something in. Their clerics were telling them that Sunday Igboho is as dangerous as Shekau, the Boko Haram. That Nnamdi Kanu is as dangerous as Shekau. Now, they are now coming out to say, so you all make us believe that the southern people, they are actually our enemies. As long as we are united, they will remain our slaves. Meanwhile, we are the ones in slavery. What is the essence of the presidency? What is the essence of, the National Assembly that they control? What is the essence of controlling the police, the military, the Air Force, all these places? What is the essence of controlling the DSS, controlling the judiciary, controlling almost everything? What is the essence? What is the essence of that power? If all of you, our leaders, continue to tell us that southern Nigeria hates us because we are Muslims. Listen, you see all this ideology about this killing people because of because of Allah, killing people and shouting Allah Akbar, and the rest of that. Terrorism. Somehow, you see how it is easier to recruit them. When I did my little research, it's not actually research, it's just common sense, okay? Just look around you. These guys came out and they said, most of the reasons why they go after you on social media, everywhere you see them, attacking each other, abusing each other. You will see Musa that is typing from one IDP camp in Zamfara will be attacking somebody because that person says, we are going to have our Biafra. He's bragging somewhere. He knows that he's in danger, but in order to feel good because of what they tell him all the time, as long as you are from the north and you are a Muslim, okay, we need, Nigeria is yours and we need to bond. You should never find yourself meeting or agreeing with infidels. Me, as I am now, I am infidel. Many of you are infidels, even though you are Ahmed, you are Said, you are Razak, you are different, you have read the Quran, you have done your walima and the rest. You do all these things that, the proper Muslim, what they do every day. But to them up there, you are just a kafirin, an unbeliever who probably, who probably just, meet Islam. And then when you met Islam, it's just your own, like you met Islam as a card, as your own pass to a better life, something like that. So they don't really see you as a real one. And I'm saying this because we know when we talk like this, they will say, probably we are trying to, I don't even have to say, don't worry, forget it. I don't care what they say. But you know it too. We all know. And if you are not from their type of Islam, you are an infidel. So it is so hard for them who they have been brainwashed that much to agree with you from southern Nigeria that Nigeria is not working. They know it's not working. They do. But the reason why Nigeria is not working is probably because of you infidels. You people who always steal, you are the thieves, you are thieves. That's what they tell them. So it is easier for them to agree with terrorists who behead people than to agree with you as fellow Nigerians against a terrorist shouting Allahu Akbar, cutting the head of innocent people off. Because that is what they fed them in that northern Nigeria. That is what they fed them. And maybe time will continue to educate many of us, right? That some people have developed techniques of how to survive in this type of Nigeria. They know it.